What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Dummy Remy, and here in just a few days we have the release of Star Wars Outlaws. Now this game is already being played 3 days early by early access players and people that have Ubisoft Plus accounts, and we're seeing all sorts of crazy stuff come out. But before people actually began playing the game early, we were already seeing all sorts of disturbing, destructive gameplay from this game and just how awful it was. You had storm shooters shooting walls, you had storm shooters looking at you directly in sneak situations and just ignoring you the whole time. You have all sorts of just chaos abound. Having IGN come out here and even saying the blaster battles had weight while their actual video shows something completely different going on. Just the other day, I showed you a brand new clip in which we had an entire stealth section essentially become pointless because, well, when you go to stealth somebody and take them out, the bug makes you fly all over the map and get seen by everybody. And this is just one version. I've seen other versions of this actual clip going around where people are actually falling off cliffs and taking actual fall damage because this whole system is broken. This game is already shattered day one, and it's already a disaster before it's even fully out. Well, they have a fix for all this. Star Wars Outlaws players instructed to start an entirely new game to prevent issue of progression blockers after a new patch. So what is going on here? Well, in the game right now, when you go up to space after or before a very specific mission, you get locked out of ever coming out of space. You are permanently stuck in space and can never land again. And the way they decided to fix that, restart your game altogether. And we come over here to this tweet real quick that actually shows an email being sent out by Ubisoft instructing players to restart the game. Hello! To best experience the Outer Rim, we rolled out a maintenance to make sure everyone is playing the latest version of the game. As one of the players affected who had access to an older version of the game, we are aware you might be encountering some issues after this recent patch. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may have caused. To solve the issue, please make sure you are playing the version 1.00.02. Here's how to check your version. From the game title, select options, go to information, on the version line, locate the version number. Once you've confirmed you have the latest version, please start a new save to fully enjoy Star Wars Outlaws as our team intended. If you continue on a prior save, you will unfortunately face issues and progression blockers. So, they're telling you have to completely restart the game. You have to make a brand new game. You have to completely start from square one just to play the game right now because of this game-breaking bug that also is only impacting PlayStation 5 players. Yeah, and as time went on, it got confirmed by the official Reddit that yes, this is a thing. On Star Wars Outlaws subreddit, this email appeared to be corroborated by Administration Hour 84. The user titled a post email from Ubisoft regarding new patch. In the body, he wrote, "To all those I see stating they are stuck in space after a certain mission, this email talked about game progression blockage. They didn't specify, but the email said to start a new save file under 1.00.2, and it wouldn't happen. It also stated that even after downloading the patch, if you're playing in a save file that began under the old update, that you would still get stuck. So in other words, you have to start a brand new game under the newest patch. I know it sucks, but I hope this helps. This is only for PS5 players, I believe." And again, for those of you who might be wondering, well, when is this game-breaking bug being impacted? When is this starting up? When is this going on? Roughly 5 to 7 hours in. Yeah. We come down here to this user. I just got this email this morning. Wish I knew that before I played 5 hours last night. Honestly, this game is testing my patience. Yeah, I agree they should have had that figured out beforehand. Not even a mention of compensation since we paid for 3-day early access. Early access is a scam. Yeah, at least Suicide Squad had the decency to give people in-game currency for their initial server issues. Not that that's really worth much, but it's better than nothing. Here is literally just oops, sorry. Hell, I take some in-game cosmetics or whatever, but literally nothing. I might just refund since my enthusiasm to play is gone. This is not just the only person that's talking about refunding the game. There are several people coming out here saying they're thinking about refunding the game and just starting all over and just not playing the game any further because you already started with game-breaking bugs. You had bugs out the gate. All you're doing is treating your player base like garbage and like they should just take it and not even giving them in-game cosmetics, in-game currency, anything. You're just saying, oops, our bad, bye. Having to destroy how long these people play. And you get this person. One user in the thread also claimed the patch still blocked players from progressing in the game, which appears to be after players leave the planet Toshar and then attempt to return to it. I have seen people say they started over and still had the issue. Hopefully the majority it works fine. Where are people getting blocked? I'm 5 hours in and curious if I'll hit the same issue. It seems to happen when you try to leave the planet or land on. Not sure when it exactly happens though. Ubisoft said people should start over on the new patch, and then you get this dude. As for what happens in the game, user Horde stated, you do tested it by just going to my ship, then taking off and trying to land again. It physically won't let me, so I need to restart my 7 hours of progress. What a load of shit. This is funny. This is just hilarious. And it's just going to show you the disaster that Ubisoft is about to have. The amount of failure that's looking them dead in the face. Because now we're seeing full-fledged game-breaking bugs, full-fledged inability to play the game, and their latest patch doesn't even seem to be fully fixing it. This is a monumental screw-up, and something they should have had worked out before even early access happened. This is more proof that Ubisoft just keeps putting out subpar slop day in, day out, and then asking you, the player, you, the person with the money to pay extraordinary amount of prices just to play this horrific game that's always going to be filled with bugs, always filled with mismanagement, just all around awful, whether it's the game design, whether it's the bugs, whether it's the whole story itself, whether it's dialogue, because there's dialogue clips going around that are also just heinous to look at. This is going to be a monumental disaster for Ubisoft and something that they really don't need right now, considering that they're at an all-time low for stock prices, and it's just continuing to drop every time news like this comes out. Welcome to the end game, folks. I can't wait to see what happens. But I'm going to leave it there, guys. Let me get you guys' thoughts on all this down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it up, friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.